Yeah, I had an invite to Mobile. I did just because I was already out here. I've been out here since our last bowl game, training and stuff out here. Facilities are 5 minutes away from me, so might as well come here and do it, get experience and stuff.
Not flying.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I know it's still kind of early on in the process, but in these interviews, what are some of the feedback that you've gotten in terms of how you can improve the game?
Not necessarily feedback, but it's, they ask me like, what do you think like the negatives of my game? They're not focused on like how good of a player you are. They're focused on like where you can improve on.
And what do you think you can improve?
I think I can improve my feet, hand placement, power of balls, all that stuff.
Who are some of the teams that you've talked to? Dallas Cowboys that in contact with you?
Yeah, I've talked to the Dallas Cowboys. Pretty much, I've talked to their different teams.
The past 2 years, you've gotten to play for defensive coordinators that have levels of NFL experience with Jesse and Lane, right?
Yep.
So how has that experience helped you maybe be here for a week like this and combine?
They definitely prepared me to be more business-like, take care of my business, prepare me with film study, play art and stuff like that. So, it's kind of all the same lingo from college to NFL, what they taught me. So, it's been a pretty smooth transition, just got to study.
And how does it feel to have bragging rights over the national champions?
It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good, just knowing that we beat them, in the back of their head, they're still thinking about us. We don't have to talk about it. Yeah.
And besides football, what is something that, do you like to bake? Do you like to, play video games? What is something that, we can learn about you?
Yeah, I think I'm outdoorsman for sure. Go outside with my dog, fish, hunt, ride four-wheelers, things like that, I just like my solitude time for sure.
Hey, so you said you talked to a lot of teams. Is the Packers on that list?
Yes, sir. I just talked to them today.
Nice.
Yes,
so what do you think about the Packers?
I like them. It's cold up there.
Yeah.
Green Bay, you know how it is.
Michigan, though.
Yeah. I've been in the cold all my life, so it really doesn't bother me. But they're definitely cool people, so I like them for sure.
Nice. You feel like you'd be a good fit in that system?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely need a nose.
Right on.
Kenneth, what is one thing fans would be surprised to know about you?
I'm a quiet type of dude, but I'm very outgoing and talking. I don't mind talking. I like outdoors a lot, fishing and hunting and stuff like that. So
if you weren't playing football, what would you be doing?
Fishing for sure.
Yeah, just fishing as your job, as your trade?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
fisherman.
Yeah, for sure.
You love it. So, do you like camo?
Yeah, kind of.
Now, you seem like a pretty nice guy. So how do you turn it up when you get out there? Because I've watched you play, I've seen you crush people. So how do you get yourself from here all the way up to there where you need to be?
I don't think it's a switch, I think it's just a mentality that I have, In the back of my head, I know I'm a dog, but I got to go out there and prove it. Me personally, I like proving people wrong. I think that's what it is.
What's your relationship like with Mason Graham, the other Michigan defensive tackle? Obviously, you also gone through the draft process. And have you guys been in still constant communication about what you guys are going through?
Oh yeah, we pretty much talk close to every week, how our experiences are, different experiences, stuff like that. Like guys with trainers. So that's my brother for life. So we're all talking, be cool, no matter where we're at or what we're doing.
In a defensive tackle class that has guys like Mason and yourself in this kind of game, where do you think you separate yourself from the rest of the back end? What do you think you feel like you do better than anybody else in this class?
I think just my ability to move. I'm a big guy. Most people think I'm just all power. That's when I get some off guard with the speed and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm doing.
You mentioned the Cowboys were one of the teams we talked to. What was that conversation like? Who did you talk to? What do you think of that organization?
I talked to some of the scouts. I think their GM was here. It was just, the basic stuff. Just getting to know me. They did like a little play art. I'm very smart. Just
You're walking out the tunnel. What is your why? What drives you?
my family and my community for sure. Because a lot of people don't make it out from where I'm from. So just watching, having the young guys from back home watching, looking up to me in everything I do for sure.
Having been one of those younger guys, what is the advice you think your younger self would give you now that you're in this position, this close to the NFL?
I think take everything seriously for sure. You know, don't take a day off. Don't think nobody's chasing your dreams because everybody's working. So you got to work on your own time. And, just be a dog.
Kenneth, you mentioned your movement ability. I was reading that you used to play right field. What was a dude like you doing in the outfield on the baseball field?
I mean, just making plays, That's what I like to do, make plays. So whatever position I can play, I like to make plays and have fun for sure.
Michigan has kind of moved you around like 0 to 3 tech anywhere in there. What's your favorite one and why, kind of those positions?
I like the one tech for sure. I like taking on double teams, the physical nature of it, keeping my linebackers free. I'm like a team type of guy, so whenever those guys can eat, I can eat. Whenever I can eat, those guys can eat. So it's kind of a win-win situation.